Hi everyone, we want to take a look at how to make the Captain America shield with a compass, how to construct it. You want to find the center of your paper, and normally you're going to use a pencil with your compass. I'm going to use a pen so you can see it a little bit more clearly on this video. So I'm going to start with a circle, and that circle is going to determine how big the star is going to be for the Captain America shield. So after after drawing the circle, we're going to cut the circle in half. And we do that by putting the pen or pencil on the diameter, which is the little hole that the compass made, the center of the circle. And we're going to go from one edge to the other and draw a straight line. Now, we're also going to need to do a perpendicular line. I suppose we can cheat and use our T ruler and try to find a perpendicular angle. We also can do it with our compass. So let's take a look at what it's going to be like with our compass. We're going to put one point of the compass past the middle, and we're going to make a mark on the top and bottom about where the middle is. We're going to go to the other side where the diameter meets the circle. And we are going to repeat that and find where the two arcs meet or where they intersect. So they are intersecting here and here, and we're going to use a ruler to connect those two spots. And I like to put my pen or pencil on the center first. I know it's got to go through the center if I'm doing it properly, and then put my ruler next to the pen so it's more accurate. So I've cut a circle in half, and I've cut it in half again. So we're going to repeat that process and get half of this one as well. Now, if we wanted to, we could draw this line on a separate paper. Let me show you if we don't want to do as many markings. So you can take any line, and we're just going to measure how wide open is this half. And we're going to try to copy that amount exactly. Oops. And so on our paper here, we would put the point on the point of the compass on the point of the line and draw an arc. So that's how long that line is. We're going to bisect it. We're going to make a mark on top and the bottom, just like we did a moment ago on the circle, and then repeat that and connect where they start. So then we could measure that amount and we'll have less markings to erase. So that's just an idea if you want to erase less. So I'm going to repeat that process here. I'm going to go past what looks like the middle in order for this to work. And I'm going to make a mark. Going to repeat that on the other side. If they don't reach each other and intersect, we can always put the compass back here and make it a bit longer. So I'm going to take my ruler once again and connect the dots here and here. And I want to find the center of this line. We can call it AB. I found the center of AB is here. I'm going to connect from that spot to this part here on top. And this is going to be what we know as a 30, 60, 90 triangle. So we're going to use that amount and sort of use our compass to mark that amount here. So we're going to use that amount from here over here, and we're going to mark it. And so we're almost done here. We're going to connect from the top part here to this point here, and that's going to be our final step before we make the star. So there are a couple steps to make a 5-sided star or a pentagram. So these 2 points from X to Y are going to be the amount that will fit 5 times around and make our star. So I'm going to take my compass and I'm going to measure how far it is from X to Y. I'm going to take X here and I'm going to adjust my compass. I like to make a marking to test for sure if it's in the right spot. I think I need to actually go back a little bit. That's better. So that will fit around 5 times to make our pentagram. The top one is the first, second, and I swing it around while I'm here. So that will be the top of our star. Then I'm going to mark here and repeat that. Put the compass here and mark. I am now going to have the 5 equal sides. And of course, if you use pencil, you'd be able to erase all of these things, all of these markings for the construction. So I'll show you first. We have a pentagon here. When we connect these spots, the pentagon and pentagram are interesting because they have the proportions of the spiral, the Fibonacci spiral. This long amount here divided by the bottom is actually going to give us phi, or the number which makes the Fibonacci spiral. So we're going to go ahead and repeat that, making our star by connecting each point to an opposite point. So from X, I'm going to draw from here to here, here to here. From this point, I'll connect from here to here, from here to here, and then I will finish to have my pentagram. This in here we would color to make Captain America's star. Now, after we make the star, we may want to make the spaces for the 3 other rings around the star. So I'm going to take my compass and put another marker back into it. And let me zoom out a tiny bit. So now I'm going to go to the center point where I first started my circle, and I'm going to mark a ring here. Now I can use a ruler or even a piece of paper to see just how much distance is from one circle to the next. It's from here to here, because we want to make even amounts. So we can put that here. We're going to go and extend the marker to draw our second ring so that these circles are in even amount. And lastly, we're going to do that again and adjust our compass to that spot and make our final ring. Now again, I use pen so it shows up a bit better on the video. And so normally we would have these black markings erased, and this wouldn't be here. You got your 3 rings. You're going to alternate colors. You're going to have white and then blue and red, and that's how you make Captain America's shield. I've also made it on a rock using dot art, as well as on a canvas, so you can also use the same construction to set up your canvas for that. Hope you have fun.